have my lampshade, and this is what I'm going to use on my ceiling light. Along with my lampshade, I'm going to use 2 wires, and these wires are 26 gauge, I think 26 gauge, and then the ring. And I also took a ribbon roll, which I'm going to use as my middle to guide it, and I'll have to reinforce. So I'm take the wire and wrap it around my spool here on both sides, and I'm going to do the same thing with the other wire. Try to do it evenly so that I have the same amount of wire on each end. Here, I'm tightening the wire and cutting off the excess ends. Fits down in there just fine. Now that I've got the wire and the ring and the spool all attached, I'm going to add a little glue in here just to around the inside of that ring or that roll spool, just to keep it from coming apart, because it is paper. And then I'm going to trim the edges, trim the roundness off of the sides, both sides, so that this can fit comfortably on to the light fixture. Here I've taken some styrofoam and put in the center over top of the holes, and I glued it down. I'm going to use this just so that my hole doesn't sort of stretch out, and when I put the screw through it or the pole through it, it's going to hold. It's going to have some stability to it. There we go. So now I've got my hole straight through here, and I'm going to put some glue inside. Perfect hole. Let's add a little glue, and this is just sort of grab the pole, stay in one spot, won't move around, just sort of security. All right, let's test my ring and see if it is lower on my, okay, yeah, it's lower on my shade. Perfect. Perfect. So I had to work with it and take that ring off of my shade. That is what I'm going to use to make sure that that is perfect. Yeah, it's a perfect, perfect hole there. But it takes a little work getting the original wire off. So now that I've got that off, I'm going to slide it back down in here. Make sure it fits neatly inside of the shade. Whoa, not exactly tight just yet, but we're gonna fit it down in there. Okay, got it in there nice and tight, and I'm going to take my glue gun and I'm gonna add glue around the rim of that on both ends, inside the shade, and then turn it upside down and run it on this side as well, just along the ring. I'm not going to run it so it's be everywhere, just in some of the spots, every other place. But I do need to make sure that I can put it on both sides. Turn it on the other end and put it on the other side. Here's the ceiling fixture. I've put my bulbs in, or my light bulbs in, and now I'm going to attach my shade. It's through the hole, and now I'm going going to screw the end on there. Check this on there, secured. There you go. And there's my new light fixture cover. It's better than those nipple looking things. I can't stand them. I think that's rather pretty. And there it is with the light on. Yay. That's really cute. Looking at it, I might add something to it. Here it is. This is in the evening. How bright it is. That is so pretty. This really brightens up my room. I really love it. Now I just need to come up with something to put on my walls.